Ladies and gentlemen, the Honourable Chancellor, Professor Dr. Yajuddin Ahmed. You all to the first convocation ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, we are indeed honoured and privileged. The Honourable Chancellor and President of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, Professor Dr. Yajuddin Ahmed, is gracing the occasion as chief guest, and he will formally confer the degrees. It is also a great pleasure to have amongst us as special guest, Professor Nazrul Islam, Honourable Chairman, University Grants Commission of Bangladesh. Also present on the dais to grace the occasion, Professor Dr. Nurul Momin, Vice Chancellor, Dhaka International University, and Chairman, Board of Governors, Dhaka International University, Dr. S.K. Patwari. We begin with recitation from the Holy Quran, Al-Hajj Maulana H.M. Lutfur Rahman.
اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم صدق الله العظيم মহামান্য রাষ্ট্রপতি, উপস্থিত সুধী মণ্ডলী, আসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু। মানবতার উৎকর্ষ সাধনের জন্য অন্যতম উপায় পবিত্র কালামে পাকের শিক্ষা সম্বলিত সেই আয়াতগুলি পঠিত হলো, যেখানে আল্লাহ সুবহানাহু ওয়া তাআলা বলেন,
At the very outset, I would request the Honourable Chancellor and President of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, Professor Dr. Yajuddin Ahmed, to formally declare the first convocation of Dhaka International University open. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honourable Chancellor.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the Chancellor of the University, I declare the first convocation of Dhaka International University open.
Thank you very much indeed, Honourable Chancellor. May I now call upon Dr. Avi.
Honorable President of the People's Republic of Bangladesh and Reverend Chancellor of Dhaka International University, Professor Dr. Yazuddin Ahmed, Honorable Special Guest, Professor Nuzul Islam, Chairman of the University Grants Commission of Bangladesh, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Dhaka International University, Professor Dr. Nurul Momin, respected Treasurer, Registrar, all deans, all heads, all faculties, Board of Governors, and officials, graduate holders, dear parents, and other distinguished guests. Welcome to all to long-desired convocation of Dhaka International University. This convocation of Dhaka International University has given me immense pleasure because the convocation of a university means the new identity, the new recognition, and the new dimension also. I am really grateful to the Honorable Chancellor, Professor Dr. Yazuddin Ahmed, who has created this ample opportunity by scheduling the date for this convocation. But on the eve of this long-cherished convocation, a name haunts my mind, and he is nobody but my loving father, a reverend humanist, educationist, and the founder of this university, late Professor Dr. A.B.M. Mufizul Islam Patwari, whose unprecedented sacrifice in the field of education is undoubtedly the milestone of memory. Actually, this university has come to this landmark and dignified position because of not compromising with quality education from the very beginning. It is my urge and heartiest expectation to my graduate holders to contribute for the welfare of the country and to promote humanism. You are also requested to enrich moral values, ethics, and dynamism in all sectors of your life, so that you can play the role of an ambassador for this university. We are going to oath from this convocation that our journey of ensuring quality education will continue age after age. May such convocation come again and again as a blessing for us. Thank you all. Best of luck. Allah Hafiz. Bangladesh. Zindabad.
University Grants Commission of Bangladesh to please address the August gathering. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Nazrul Islam.
Thank you. Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Yazuddin Ahmed, the Honorable President of the People's Republic of Bangladesh and Chancellor of Dhaka International University, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Nurul Momin, Dr. S.K. Patwari, Chairman of the Board of Governors, respected faculty, graduating students, their parents and guardians, ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a great pleasure for me to be with you this morning in this very distinguished gathering and on the occasion of the first convocation of Dhaka International University. I also join you in remembering the founder, late Professor Dr. A.B.M. Mafizi Islam Patwari, who was my colleague at Dhaka University. Indeed, we had our departments in the same building, and he was also my neighbor in the Dhaka University in one of its residential areas. He was a great scholar, a great researcher, an author of distinguished books on law, and a great teacher. I think we should take pride in seeing that one of our esteemed colleagues came forward to establish a university, a private university, one of the early ones in Bangladesh. Most of the universities in the private sector have been established by people in business. There are very few who came from the academic world. So I salute him, and I'm happy that his family and his colleagues are taking this university forward. As you all know, university education in Bangladesh has a fairly long and cherished history. The earliest and the largest, so far the premier university in Bangladesh, not only in Bangladesh, in all of South Asia. University of Dhaka was established in 1921. By 1971, when they achieved our independence, there were only a few public universities. Of course, Dhaka is still the premier one. Then in 1992, as you know, the private university movement began, and now we have at least 51 universities in the private sector, and on the government sector, 29. The number of students in either stream is about the same, except for the National University, under which there are many colleges and numerous students, and the Bangladesh Open University, which also has a very large number of students. Minus these two nationally covered universities, the other 27 public universities have an enrollment of about 100,000, 1 lakh. The 51 private universities are not far behind. I think they are also reaching this 1 lakh mark, almost. So I congratulate both the public universities and private universities in Bangladesh in their effort in imparting higher education to our boys and girls. I can see before me very bright faces who will be graduating from Dhaka International University today. In this